SharePoint 2010 Training. Part 10, Sharing Documents with Students. By the end of this video, users will be able to explain the purpose of a shared document library, create folders in the shared document library, browse and upload files from a desktop computer, and create links to files in the document library on calendar postings. The shared document libraries in SharePoint allow you to take any kind of document that you would like to share with students and put it in their hands. Your students will have permission to get into the shared documents folder on the left-hand side of the main part of your site, right where it says shared documents. And you can put in there things like syllabi, graphic organizers, spreadsheets that you want them to interact with. And it's very easy to do. All that you have to do is click on where it says shared documents. And then you can just go in and you can add a document. The better idea, though, is to figure out whether or not you would like to have different folders to organize all of the different handouts that you might have in there. So let's say that we were going to have classroom documents. What we might do is we might go ahead and go up here to the top where it says Library Tools, click on where it says Documents, and we're going to click on where it says New Folder. Now we might have Administrative Handouts. And this would be things like your syllabus or your classroom rules, and you see that it populates it down here as a folder. Now we're going to make a second folder that says Graphic Organizers. So that we have a way to distinguish handouts that are for specific purposes. Now I can go ahead and I can click on where it says Administrative Handouts. And then I just go to where it says Add Document. I'm going to look and see if I can find my syllabus, which is right here on my desktop. And I go ahead and select my file. I choose it, and then I say OK. And you'll notice that now my syllabus shows up in that folder. If I go back to the Shared Documents folder, and I want to add something to the graphic organizers, I would do the same thing. Just add a document, find the document that I would want to have in the folder for them, say choose, and then say OK. And now in my document library, I have my syllabus and I've got a graphic organizer that my students can use. Now, if I wanted to go and put a link to my syllabus onto my main website, what I would do is I would get into where it says syllabus and I would right click. I would go down to where it says copy the link or copy shortcut, and then I would go back to my home page. Now that I have that link copied, I can either put that into the announcements or I can put it onto the calendar. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that onto my calendar. I'm going to type in, welcome to class. And I'm going to select the first day of school. I'm going to make this one an all-day activity that doesn't start or end at a specific hour. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in here, I'm looking forward to working with you. And then underneath that, I can say, please see the syllabus. And then I just simply paste in the link that goes directly to my syllabus. Once I do that, I can go ahead and I can hit save, and that will add the new calendar posting to my calendar, and you'll see that this is now an active link. As soon as the students click on this, it will download a copy of that syllabus for them. So this is my downloads window, and you can see that it says syllabus right there. So that's an easy way for you to take the links and put them onto your calendar. You can do the same thing to put them onto the announcements, and you can use that same process to take links to individual documents and put them pretty much wherever you would like to within the SharePoint interface. So again, the shared documents folder makes it easy for you to share any kind of document that you would like to with your students. It's a good idea to create folders within this shared document library so that you can organize your information. And you simply have to browse and upload your files from your desktop computer. If you decide at some point that you don't want any of those documents anymore, if I go into administrative handouts, if I want to delete this document, I simply go and I hover over it. It'll give me this little drop down menu, and I can go down to where it says delete, and it'll ask me, do I want to do that? I say yes. And now my syllabus as a document is gone. However, if I go back to the home page, it doesn't automatically take the link off right here. So now if we were to click on this link, it's going to tell us that that link is broken now. So it's that easy to upload documents, that easy to delete documents. You just have to make sure that if you delete a document that you've referenced somewhere else, that you that you go back and delete that reference.